Hello world. In this video, I'll be demonstrating about box layout and JText field. Obviously, I won't be covering all the topics, but as we are progressing further, this is needed to implement JTable for future demo. So let's begin with J. Oh, sorry. Let's begin with box layout. Box layout consists of axes. So it's a two-dimensional thing. So one is called x-axis, that would be left to right, and that is obviously horizontal. And another is y-axis, and that is vertical, top to bottom. I'll be moving to Sublime. I'll be importing J text field. Also, I'll be importing box layout. So I'll be importing J text field and box layout. And I'm moving to here. I'll be removing this center button. We're adding this a new panel. So I'll be creating panel 2 is equal to J panel, and I'll be setting this to panel 2 dot set layout, and it's a box layout, and I'll be passing again panel 2 and the axis. So for that we'll be writing like box layout dot and obviously axis, y underscore axis. So let's add this panel to our first panel. So it would be panel dot add, and I'll be adding this panel 2. Then I'll be adding some buttons to our panel 2. So I'll be creating two more buttons, B7, that is I'll naming this one B7, and I'll be calling it B8, and I'll be calling it 2, and I'll be adding this B7 and B8 to panel 2. It would be panel 2 dot add, and I'll be adding self dot B7 and obviously self dot B8, and I'll be copying this thing and pasting here, and I'll be reloading this extension. If you are in Mac, it is command and checkbox, and if you are in Linux, it is control and the checkbox. So as you can see that 2 button is placed top to button, and that is called y-axis. So if I am going to this layout and I'm changing this y-axis to x-axis, it should be left to right. So I'll be reloading this extension again. If you are in Mac, command and click, and if you are in Linux, it is control and click, and you can see that it's left to right. Obviously placement is an issue, but we'll be discussing that in later videos. So I'll be using y-axis for this video. They'll be introducing you to this JText field. So obviously I'll be creating this JText field, and I'll be passing no elements over here. I'll be removing this, and no, let's have this button JText field, and I'll be adding this self.b7, right? So I'll be moving to extender and I'll be reloading this by command and clicking on this checkbox in Mac, and if you are in Linux it's control and the checkbox. So you can see that I have this large large J text field. I can write anything in this, and obviously a button. And so let's try to update text in this J text field. What I'll be doing, I'll be adding a click listener for this button. So as we have already done self.clicked, I'll be using this panel only, and I'll be moving to here. So I have already created a counter, that is self.counter 0, and I am increasing this to this click function, and I'll be doing like this only. Where is the line? J button, J text field, yes. So it would be self.b7 text is equal to, it would be self.counter. I'm copying this and pasting it here, and I'll be reloading this extension. It's loaded. We're moving to here, and I'll be clicking this button too, and I'm having some error. Obviously we'll be moving to extender to see that what kind of error I am having, that is can't convert to string. So obviously I have to cast this counter to a string. I'll be casting this str, and I'll be saving this, moving to here, and I'll be reloading this extension. It's loaded, and I'm clicking on this 2, and you can see that 1 is printed. Clicking again 2, 3, 4, 5, and as north and this 2 button is doing the same thing, you can see that it's updating if I am clicking on this button or this button. So thank you for watching this video. In the next video I'll be implementing JTable.